twice, and I've done decent at it both times I've been here. So it's pretty much just like any other northern lake. It's pretty clear water. It's real nice looking. We're gonna start off on this edge. I don't know if you can see it, but I got some pencil reeds back behind me. I'm gonna throw a bladed jig through there to start, and we'll see what happens.
Big one?
No, that's a decent one. Had one miss it on the bladed jig, so I switched up, throwing that big 6-inch Berkley General in the baby bass color, and got the little guy to bite. See you later, bud.
Big one?
Feels like a better fish. Oh, it was a big old one.
Holy.
That was a big northern. Oh, there goes my worm.
I never seen one jump out the water like that.
No, I hope the camera caught that. Well, he snapped me off.
At least we had to see him.
Yeah. What was this? Because I did have fish chasing it.
Little?
Oh yeah. Well, of course it was this little babe. I wouldn't have caught it otherwise. Soft plastic fluke.
Good one?
There we go. Another one on the power shot, number 5, number 4.
Pike? Yeah. Baby?
Little work. Oh. Well, couldn't show that. Well, sorry you didn't get the fish catch, but I got this nice one. Throwing, you can tell he wanted that. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it's gone. Found him in a school of other ones on Mega Live. I thought they were northern pike because of how long they were. Turns out it was a big old bass. Before we get a quick weight on that fish, just throwing a shakey, Berkley Fusion 19 shaky head. I believe this is a 1/8 ounce. Yeah, an 1/8 ounce with a Berkley power bait shaky snake and green pumpkin. It's a, this is the 5-inch, sorry. I don't know why I was gonna say 7. And then I'm throwing the Eb Garcia Veritas PLX Tournament Edition 7-foot medium heavy with the Revo SX 7.3 to 1 gear ratio reel, and I'm running 12-pound Berkley Vantage fluorocarbon on there. And all I did was, I'll show you this real quick. So as you can see, come on, show me. There we go. As you can see, I got Mega Live going, and we were up a little closer over that way, but over here you see these bait. There was fish actually on the screen. There was multiples. I'm gonna see if I can't get back on them here in a minute, because there was a couple and they were all interested in my bait. You can see a couple pick up off bottom right there. I just let my bait drop down to them, and I seen them come up to it and eat it. So that was pretty sweet. I wish I could have got that on video. Let's hope we can do that again. Let's replicate that. All right, let's get a quick weight on this girl. We're gonna get our best 5, see what we got here. She's a 310. Another big one. Play him out, Joe. He's a good one.
Which side do you want me?
Just right over there. Oh, he's not as big as I thought.
Oh, can you go flip him?
Yep. He's gonna go in the live well with the other one though, because that's at least a 2-pounder. I think that's the second biggest of the day. So that's number 6. He's a 202. Got 513 with 2 fish so far. Probably another northern. No, it's bass.
A big one?
No. God dang it.
What size was he?
Not big. They're fighting funny out here. Here's another. That's a better one. Oh yeah.
Net?
No. He actually ate it good.
That looks like a 2-pounder.
Yeah, it's another 2-pounder about.
But a ram. Bigger than 205 or whatever.
Maybe not. That's a little guy. They're finally starting to eat the crank, but there's a school of them down there.
Where's the big one at?
I don't know. I just got to keep hitting it. I'm not even going to mess with him. He's a little small. Alright guys. So basically, I'm fishing these offshore points. And I'm switching it up between this, the Berkley Dredger 14.5, and the, I believe it's Killer Gill color. Yeah, Killer Gill. And then, which I'm about to switch to this because they're not active right now. I'm going to fire them up with this Berkley Fusion 19 shaky head with a green pumpkin power bait shaky snake. And then once they get fired up and start biting this, I'm going to throw that in there and start catching them. Over deeper water. Did I what?
I'm not gonna say 5
Well, you can say after I release then. Alright, another one on that shaky snake. I think I may have got him fired up a little bit.
Did you fart?
No, I didn't fart.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Oh.
Heck yeah, that's number 3 for the...
You ruined my book.
That's a heavy one.
Fishy. Ooh, don't get my book wet. Ooh, that's the same size as the other 2 in the live well, it looks like.
Yep.
You want the thing to see if you can get rid of the barely.
Well, I gotta get 5 first.
Oh. I don't think that's.
I don't even know if he's long enough to keep in the live well without getting in trouble. God dang. Oh man, there's a good mark out there. He's right below the line, so
Throw him back.
he can't go in the live well anyway. Thank you, bud. I see him come up to it. No, it's not. It felt bigger. He sure is a fighter. He's got a gnarly scar on him.
Ooh.
Man, he swallowed that again. They're really liking this
They're
shaky.
the same size.
They are.
Poor guy.
Hey everyone, just got home from the lake. Just a quick recap. Today went really well. Caught 15 bass and a handful of northern pike. The bait that did the most damage, I'll just show you the rod, the reel, and the bait. The bait that I did use is not on here right now. This is what I ended the day with, and I didn't even really catch fish on this one. But this is a Berkley Havoc bottom hopper, 6 1/4 inch in watermelon. I was using a Berkley power bait shaky snake, 5 inch in the green pumpkin color, and this is a Berkley power bait, Berkley Fusion 19 shaky head in an 1/8 ounce. And I was just throwing that shaky head on deep drop offs, mainly points. That's what I was mainly fishing, is deep points. This is the rod I was using. This is an Abu Garcia Veritas PLX Tournament Edition 7-foot medium heavy with the Revo SX 7 3-to-1, and I was running 12-pound Berkley Vanish fluorocarbon. And like I said, I told you in the video, I was using Mega Live today. Honestly, don't get me wrong, I love using Mega Live and I'm getting really good at it, but you cannot beat shallow water fishing. I did try shallow water. I may throw some footage in there, which you'll see in the video if you make it this far. But I didn't catch, I had one fish in shallow water that I ended up losing. That was probably a 4 to 6 pounder. That was the only fish. I probably fished for an hour and a half shallow. And then I switched it up, went deep, and that's when I did the best. And I mean, like I said, I love using Mega Live, but I love short fishing too. I mean, you can't beat throwing like a bladed jig, or I was throwing Megabass iSlide 262T, which is a 10-inch glide bait. And then I think that, yeah, that was all I threw. Oh, I did throw a popper. Nothing touched a popper, but fish were blowing up everywhere. I don't know. I think it was the color I had, but just one of those days. They wanted it one specific way, and honestly, finesse has been, this year, finesse has been the way to go so far. If you've watched any of my other videos, finesse fishing for me has been a killer between a drop shot, a power shot, a shaky head now. The only place that I've done good power fishing and not strictly finesse fishing is the rivers. That's probably a lot to do with there's more current in the rivers than what there is on a lake. But I will say today and previous video you'll see, or that you may have seen, or you can go check out the previous video that was before this one. Or no, sorry, not before this one. It was before, so it was 2 videos ago. That one, I ended up getting a couple fish on a crank, which ended up being one of the biggest fish, which honestly, the biggest fish did come off this today. The crank produced a couple fish, but not really anything of size. All the fish I was catching beside the 3-pounder were basically all the same fish. They were like 2.5 to 2 3/4 pounders. I mean, they didn't really change. They were all the same length. They were the same build, but nonetheless, there are big fish in that lake. I messed up a couple opportunities. I spooked a couple, but that's fishing. You live, you learn. We'll get back at them next time. So if you liked the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.